how
Yeah,
crazy
that's
is
insane.
it? Like even planes today, right? I got on a plane and even the airport, right? I go to the airport first of all, and there's all these nice looking places, restaurants and shit like that, right? Number one.
Bro.
Number
Mm-hmm.
two, I get and I sit down, and this is at least at Orlando International Airport. There's an outlet underneath every seat. I remember when I used to walk like for an hour to try to find an outlet to plug in a phone. You know, mind you, that was just a flip phone so I could make a phone call. I wasn't no entertainment on my phone. And now you got outlets like everywhere and everything like that. And then you get on the plane, and there's TVs on all of them. There's outlets under seats, right? All this
There's
shit.
games.
Yeah,
That you play with everybody
Exactly.
in the airplane. You play with everybody in the
Yeah.
airplane if they're playing it.
Oh man, like all this different stuff now. It's just like it blows my mind how different traveling has become and how these things have become like a necessity where people are like, oh my God, the Wi-Fi's down. I want a voucher. You know, like what the hell did you do before?
Yeah. Yo, but you know what's crazy? Like one of my memories that I remember of traveling with my cousin and I, we used to always sit in the back and we used to always make up these stupid songs or to entertain ourselves, right? And the only song I can always remember is McDonald's, right? It was McDonald's and you passing through. And the reason why we created
What
that is
song is
because
that?
we always wanted McDonald's. So we always it's like subliminal messages to the family, right?
Mhm.
Whoever was driving, they used to always tell us to shut the fuck up. We ain't getting McDonald's. And the reason why we say passing through because that's all we did is pass through. We never stopped.
Yeah,
So
that
we used
part.
to always come up with stupid shit.
Yeah.
God dumb.
Oh. So, yeah, I mean, when we're talking about like the last 10 years, even like the traveling on planes has completely been revolutionized and completely different. And I feel like it's a different experience. You know, you can get distracted and taken away from the experience of travel where before, like I remember having delays and it's like, oh my God, my world's ending. Have to pop up my flip phone. Hey, I'm on delay. I'll be home late. You know, don't forget to pick me up, blah, blah, blah. And then just sit there with literally like nothing to do in my life. And now I got laptops and phones and computers. And now I'm freaking like.
I developed all this flying that I did, right? I developed this fear of flying that now it's just, to me, it's just anxiety, bro. I'd be sitting in the airplane, like in the waiting to get in. And I'm like shaking. And in my head, right? I get like crazy anxiety. My wife, I feel bad for my wife because she wants to travel every year. She wants to go to a new country or somewhere. But I'm like, nah, it's not happening. If we can drive, let's go. I'll drive somewhere. Let's do that. I can do that. And she's always throwing the statistics on me like, oh, this flying is there. I go, yeah, I get it. I know the statistics. Yes. But if that shit comes down, then you guaranteed death. You get into a car accident, it's not always guaranteed death.
It's not always guaranteed. Okay.
There's plane wrecks that don't lead to death. Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's guaranteed death.
It's not guaranteed.
Anyways, so like this crazy shit, yo, and trust me, bro, I get this shakes in my head. For my son's graduation, I almost got up the airport and just walked out. And I kept on saying, no, I have to be there. I have to be there. No, I have to be there. But my head was like, no, you got to get the fuck out of here. No, you got to. And then I take delays as sign, right? Look how stupid I am, right? I take delays as sign that, yo, this is a sign. This is a sign that something's going to happen. You need to get the fuck out. Leave the airport and leave because the delay is something's wrong with the airplane. Something's going to happen. My anxiety kills me now, bro. And before I used to get on airplanes like nothing, but I went through so many bad flights, so many turbulences that I started developing a fear for them. Like I've been through turbulence that I went from Orlando to Atlanta. It's like an hour, 15 to 45-minute flight. But the minute every flight in the airport in Orlando was canceled, except for the flight that I had to get into. This was the group. We're flying to Chicago. And we have to go to Atlanta first, and then from Atlanta, we go to Chicago. Every flight got canceled because of the heavy storm, except for mine. I'm like, there's no way. Every flight got canceled for hours. That's bullshit. So obviously we're committed on the contract, so we have to get on. So I got on and everything. The minute it takes off, bro, this plane is like dropping. And I'm like, when we landed in Atlanta, right? I told my manager, listen, my life is worth more than $3,000, bro. I don't know why we're here, but I'm worth more than $3,000. So don't ever put me through a fucking shit like that again. And he's like, bro, I can't control that shit. I can't control the turbulence and all that shit. What do you mean? I'm like, bro, if the flight's not canceled, if your other flight is canceled, except for ours, we calling wherever we're going. We're like, yo, we're gonna be late. We're gonna catch the flight next day because that was just bullshit.
Preach.
But the flight from Atlanta to Chicago was the smoothest flight ever. It was like it redeemed itself. It was like smooth sailing.
Well, I will say
I'm the opposite.
Yeah, no, my last flight that I just had was turbulence as hell. And I guess that's just the difference of, for me, I'm just like, cool, man. If it's my time, I go fast. Let's go.
It's not fast, bro. It's 8 minutes, bro.
Dude, 8 minutes.
That's when you hit the ground. It's 8 minutes, bro. That's 8 minutes of you thinking, what the fuck is... I got 8 minutes to make phone calls. If they go through, you got 8 minutes to text. You got 8 minutes to think about shit. I'm done. It's torture, bro.
Nah, it'll be all right. It'll be all right.
That's torture. That's what at least that's what goes through my head.
I don't care.
That's what goes through my head.
Yo, if there's a turbulence, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to sleep. I've been sleeping through that.
Listen, dude, it was hilarious. There's this little girl behind me, and we're literally going through the turbulence, and we're dropping a little bit and stuff. And her dad is like clenching the seat. You could hear like him tensing up in the seat, and the little girl's just like, "Woo! This is so much fun. Let's do it again!" Like, oh my god! Like she thinks it's a freaking roller coaster. Her dad's about to pass out and have a fucking conniption, and the poor little girl's just like, "Yes, this is the greatest day ever." I'm like, dude, this shit's hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
I've been chilling in the airport.
Hell yeah, I was the first to clap when the airplane landed. Hell yeah, bro. When that shit landed, I was
take
like,
a Xanax.
Gracias, Dios mío.
That's what Sheridan said. Take some damn Xanax.
Yeah. Bro, I can't. I don't think, like when I fly from here to Czech Republic, I don't eat in the airplane. I don't eat before getting on. I don't eat in the airplane. I fucking